If you're thinking about investing in real estate here at Lake of the Ozarks, there's really 4 main ways that people do it. Each works differently depending on your goals. Not having the right strategy in place could cost you a lot of time and money. I'm Ryan Becker with the Jason Whittle All-Pro team here at RE/MAX Lake of the Ozarks. Today I'm going to go over the 4 main ways that people do invest here at the lake and hopefully help you choose the one that makes the most sense for you. So the first is the traditional rental property. This is what most people think of when they think of real estate investing. You buy a property, you rent it out, and you collect monthly income. At the lake, this tends to work best with our off-water, smaller homes and more year-round affordability. The upside here is consistency. You have one tenant, steady rent, and generally less hands-on, creating passive income. The trade-off is you're not going to see some of the same income potential as you do on other options here at the lake. So this is a great option if you want something steady and predictable, but not necessarily flashy. The second option is your vacation rental properties. This is your Airbnbs, your VRBOs. This is where we see a lot of buyers are drawn to in our market here at the lake, just because your income potential seems to be significantly higher. But here's the part that people don't always realize. This isn't passive. You're very hands-on in this line, guest communication, managing bookings, maintenance, and much more. This is more set up as a business. Now at the lake specifically, location is everything. Things like your dock, your view, your proximity to restaurants and attractions. These are the type of things that can make or break your rental. So yes, the upside is higher, but it takes more work and you have to buy the right property. The third option is condos, and this is a really popular entry point here at the lake. Why it's so popular is because the HOA actually covers and maintains a lot of the big ticket items, so you don't have the exterior maintenance, the landscape, or any of that routine maintenance that you would on a normal home. Many condo complexes here at the lake are already set up well for short-term rentals. Many of them already have docks, they have pools, things that renters are looking for when they're coming here to the lake. But the trade-off here is control. You've got rules, HOA fees, and sometimes restrictions on rentals. So condos can be a great middle ground. They're less work than a house, but you still have great potential for rental income if you choose the right complex. So the fourth strategy is long-term appreciation. I feel this is the one most people tend to overlook. It's where you buy a property with the purpose of it increasing in value over time. At Lake of the Ozarks, this is especially important with lakefront properties. There's only so much shoreline left, and scarcity drives value over time. So even if the rental income isn't the main focus, you're building equity as the market grows. This is where a lot of long-term wealth actually comes from in real estate. It's not just the monthly income, but about the asset itself. So those are the 4 main ways that people invest at Lake of the Ozarks. Traditional rentals, which are steady and predictable. The short-term rentals, which are higher income but more hands-on. Condos, which are lower maintenance but less control. And through appreciation, the long-term wealth play. The biggest thing to understand is that there's not one best strategy. It really depends on your goals, your budget, and how involved you actually want to be. If you're thinking about investing at the lake and want help finding out what actually makes sense for you, feel free to give us a call at 1-800-836-2005. We're always happy to help.